Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Bianca.
And we're from EverybodySwing.com.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're here at the Fantasy Resort in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it.
That's right, yeah. So we're filming from here, and like always, we're here to answer any questions that you might have about the lifestyle and answer them as honestly as we possibly can. That's what we're here for. So, you know, any questions that you have, we're glad to answer them. So let's
answer one.
Okay. This one comes from Just a Bit More Sonic. Okay. Do you guys have any specific rules for each other when you sleep with other people?
We do, and most couples do. I don't think I've ever met anybody who didn't have some sort of rules. You'll find that that's common within the swinging community. Our rules specifically are we prefer, and before I say what our rules are, I want to say they can change at any moment, as long as you keep an open communication. When we first started, we said, you know, we'd be comfortable with a soft swap, meaning, you know, us switching oral. Okay, so I gave oral to the other guy, and he gave oral to his wife. And after we were done with that, we were like, that wasn't so bad. I wouldn't mind if we went full swap, you know, switching with the other people. So
and actually having sex.
Right, and having sex. So with us, it kind of it evolves every time you do it. We prefer we stay in the same room. We don't want to. Part of the fun for us is I love watching him get fucked. He loves watching me get fucked. So we want to enjoy that part of it. That's why we do it. So so we want to be in the same room. We don't want to be in a separate room because then that just seems like...
Well, we're missing part of the fun of it, but
right.
but also another important factor, especially when it comes to new people who do like to do same room. To be in the same room during this is also we want to make sure that the other person is safe and having fun as well. So
and comfortable and
yeah, because you know 9 times out of 10, or at least 10 times out of 10 with us is that we are with new couples that we've never been with before. So, you know, although they seem like cool people and we always feel very comfortable with them before we would even remotely think of going back to their room or going back to ours or playing in a playroom, whatever it might be, that we already feel comfortable. But we still like to make sure that as things progress...
Anything can happen, and something can happen, and just all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm not comfortable anymore with whatever it is that happened. And you want your partner there to give them your signal, you know, your word, if you have a code word, and say, okay, lollipop, whatever it is, and get the hell out of there if that's what needs to happen.
Yeah, and on a side note, you know, everybody does, well, I say everybody, most people that we know do have code words, and that's just, you know, something, whether it's long before anything happens when you're at a party or whatever it might be, or all the way back to a room or someone's house or whatever it might be, they usually have some sort of code word that signals to the other person, okay, let's get the hell out of here as soon as possible, for whatever reason. Someone's not feeling comfortable, someone said something, someone's honestly just not attracted to the other person and just wants to kind of move on.
Whatever the reason is,
you know,
if you
talk to somebody else.
That code word, you get out of there. You know, you have to respect each other.
So yeah, that's important too. So our rule number one is, you know, we like to do it in the same room. That being said, last night we did meet an amazing couple that we had a lot in common with, and they were really, really nice and really, really sweet, and we had been playing with them in the same room for a long time. And myself and the other woman were taking a break, and they were still, you know, going at it, and I felt perfectly comfortable leaving the room to, you know, get a drink of water or whatever it might be, just because you could tell she was having a blast, and we both felt very, very comfortable with this couple. So it worked out real well that way, and I thought I might have a problem with that, but at least with this couple, I didn't.
Right.
So
and it'll vary couple to couple. You know?
And
who's as long as you keep an open communication, you'll know what you're comfortable with, and you'll decide where you want to go next. You know, everybody has different rules, so it's, you know, for us, another rule is condoms. We use condoms.
Yeah. Rule number 2, that's right. Yeah, condoms 100% of the time.
Some people don't. That's your preference.
But
our preference is condoms.
Most people that we know do, and they you know, like unlike a lot of single people, it's a non-breakable rule. It's 100% of the time, no buts. And that keeps everybody safe, and it keeps, you know, because people are having sex with other people. I mean, that's the most important thing, is being safe.
What other rules do we have?
We have same room. We have condoms 100%, and our number 3 rule, which is a very important rule, is never take one for the team.
Right.
Never take one for the team. See, she already forgot the rules.
I forgot.
Taking one for the team is a concept, if you're not familiar with it, that is honestly, it's ran into a lot of the time. Is for instance, we're together and someone, we meet a couple and she's really hot, but he's really just, we just don't have interest in him, or other way around, with us. I mean, somebody thinks that I'm the most, the hottest guy they've ever
Right.
seen. That happens a lot. And they just like, oh yeah, blonde, big boobs. Who wants that? Type of thing. So
He just checked me out. He just looked at my cleavage.
I said big boobs, and then I looked at that was nice.
Anyways,
Yeah, what were we talking? I don't know. I have no idea what we were just talking about. Oh yeah.
You don't want to take one for the team. You don't want to ever have that feeling that you missed out on something. If that couple's not going to work out, there's going to be another couple that comes along. It's not like there's only a couple of people that are going to work out. And you know what? If you go to a party and there's not someone you both mesh with, that's okay. There will be another party. There will be another club night. There will be another place. It doesn't have to happen. As long as you go to these events with that in mind, that it doesn't have to happen, nothing has to happen, then you'll have a better time, because you'll be pleasantly surprised when something does happen. One of the last house parties we went to, I was fully focused on nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. And something happened, and we had an amazing time because I had no expectations, 0 expectations. So that made it much better.
But yeah, the most important thing is, there have been many times where, like the girl is just smoking hot, but the guy just isn't. From our perspective, we just don't have interest, or anything else. He just doesn't have the he doesn't have the.
It's not always about looks for me. It's about personality too. But whatever it is, whatever your reasons are, just don't take one for the team, because you'll end up regretting it later.
Meaning that I'm attracted to the girl. I'm like, oh, Bianca, let's go bang her. I want to go bang her, and she's like, but the husband, gosh, I don't feel anything, or I'm not attracted, or he seems like kind of a dick, or whatever it might be. Then it's just like, well, I'm out of luck. I don't get to fuck this beautiful woman, but I'm okay with that.
Someone else is going to come along.
But that's right. The next couple coming down the road is going to be just as hot,
right.
And they're both going to be that way.
So when you decide to do this, or if you're already doing it, you're going to come up with your own rules and what you want, and like I said, they'll evolve as you evolve as a swinger. Like I said, when you start out, it's going to be certain rules. Some people will only play with each other, with their spouses at first, and then maybe as you get doing this longer, you feel more comfortable playing with other people. So, it's going to change for everybody. And as long as you keep the lines of communication open as to what you're comfortable with and what your spouse is comfortable with, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll all work out in the end.
And that being said, some couples have no rules at all, and
True.
That must be crazy. Yeah, not crazy in a bad way. I mean, they just whatever you want.
Whatever.
Come back to my room. Okay, all right. That's
Nothing wrong with that. Everybody, like I said, everybody has their own way of doing it, and as long as you respect each other and the other couples, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's all we have for today. But definitely check us out at everybodyswing.com. Ask us any question you have. There's if you haven't been there yet, you haven't joined, it's completely free to join, and it has reviews of clubs like this one, which is the Fantasy Resort in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, but also Hedonism in Jamaica, and the different desires in Cancun and Cabo, and some of the others that exist that are, some of them are specifically couples only, but some of them, are single guys and single girls are gladly invited and to join the party as well. So definitely check out everybodyswing.com.
If you have other questions burning on your brain that you want to know about, well, we're pretty open. So if you have questions, please send them to us.
Yeah, you can either send it to us at everybodyswing, or you can just comment, below, and that works too. And we always read these, so
Yep.
So check it out. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.